You can make one thing 5 bigger. What do you choose? X button in mobile ads. Everyone's patience. Well, I was born with one arm shorter than the other, so naturally I'd wish for a bigger dick. ROI in my 401k. The density of hair on my noggin. My parents' lifespan. My love for myself. It's lacking and I could use the boost. The right foot of everyone in the world. Not everyone would notice, but it would mess with the minds of those that did just enough. Make the length of a day 5 longer, if that's not cheating. Get an extra 72 minutes. Eyes. The population count of endangered species. My salary. The rate of cancer research development. Cause screw cancer. My dog's lifespan. You know what? Let's make the sun 5 bigger. I wanna see what happens. My heart, so I can love even more. Dies. The amount of good in everyone. Polarized caps? Not sure would that help? I'd say my bank account, but I literally got like 60C in there, so that'll just be silly. Smiley face. Maybe instead my height. The Earth just to see what happens. Antarctica. Cool everything the fuck down. Annual income growth. My chest, still flat FFS. My house. I think that would be just big enough to give us a water closet half bath. With 6 of us here, a second toilet would be near magical. Gummy bears. My stature. 5 of 63 inches is 3.15. I'd be a little over 5'6". It's not much, but I'd like to be just a little taller than I am now. Our current understanding of natural law. Gravity, the formation of planets, that kind of stuff is what I'm meaning, if that's not what I said. My boobs. Lol, I don't want a boob job. I'm fairly happy with my B-cup titties, but if they were naturally 5 bigger, I'd probably have more fuller looking boobs and cleavage, and I think I'd be pretty happy with that slight adjustment. Otherwise, if body parts don't count, then I'd go with my paychecks. That little bit would definitely count, and I'd use the 5 extra to put in savings. It's not much, but anything helps. I feel very cornered by this question. Women's pockets. The number of days where I'm happy. The average IQ of people. Fuck it, let's make Pluto 5 bigger. I want that rock to become a fucking planet again. Crying face. My chance of winning the lottery jackpot going from approximately a 0 chance to a 5 chance would be a massive advantage. It depends on how the math works, but the accuracy rate of cell replication in my body. Like if this is a 99.9999 accurate process and we make that 1.05x larger, then it could hit a 105 accurate process. Meaning that all cells and genes are copied with absolute perfection and I become immune to aging and most cancers. Otherwise, a small section of my SRY gene at birth, causing me to be born. Well, that's really complicated. With a more extreme intersex variation that would make me simultaneously less sexually ambiguous and would therefore save me from a huge amount of the abuse that I grew up with. My height. My hands. Nobody messes with a person who has shovels for hands. My house. Legroom and coach. My dick. My self-confidence. 5 bigger hearts for everyone. Devilish face. The total votes cast for Al Gore in Florida in 2000. Goodbye darkest timeline. My self-acceptance. Gravitational constant. Let's see how it goes. The Earth. My height. From 1.65 meters to 1.73 meters would be nice. Or boobs. The world's population IQ. My right boob. Then my bras would actually fit the correct way. Lol. Lifespan. My luck. Richest person in the world's bank account on the stipulation that I get one back. The habitable land, or the percentage of fresh water on Earth. Gardens in metropolitan urban zones. Glaciers at the poles. Easy. My tits. Forests around the world. My odds of winning the lottery. Amount of billionaires that properly pay taxes. My dog, so I don't trip over him as much. Cash back I get on my credit card. 8 would be damn good. The number of zeros in my bank account. The empathy people feel for one another. My IQ. My chances of getting a girlfriend. The world's stockpile of seeds. Chance of winning the lottery. 5.00000000001 is pretty appealing. My annual pay raise. My muscle to fat weight ratio. My house, a slightly larger bathroom or kitchen would be a game changer. My teacher's salary. My chance to win on the lottery every week. Can I say my tits? My bank account. My chance of winning Powerball per ticket. I could play 20-30 tickets and be almost guaranteed to be hundreds of millions richer. The space between electrons in the nucleus of all atoms. Cock. My youth. The amount of chips in a bag of chips. My ass. My positive self-talk. The diving wall between my house and my neighbor's house. Grimacing face. The atmosphere. Doorways. 5 bigger seems like for some things it wouldn't be noticeable and others it would be a dramatic change. I'm going to think about this because that 5 bigger to just one thing could make all the difference in the world. My brain. But then again, 5 of nothing is still nothing. Freddos. My height, or my shower. Free time. My backyard. Odds at the blackjack table. It turns into Amy advantage. My bank account balance, on payday at 8:00 a.m. Chocolate bars, to tackle the evils of shrinkflation. Ukraine. Compound interest over my investments. My paycheck? Simon. Guys know what's being chosen. My self-esteem. It ain't much, but it'll do. My fucks given. Lol, everyone's doing really good educated ideas and I'm sitting here thinking my boobs, smiley face. All the products that were once normal-sized before shrinkflation by the greedy corporations. Car license plates. I can't see the tiny lettering for shit unless I'm close. The charge on the electron. Sorry, life on Earth, most of the delicate carbon chemistry of your bodies no longer functions properly. Your mom's love handles, so I got something to hold on to. Trebek. My GF's hip width, because I know she's very dysphoric about them. My right testy, so I am finally balanced correctly. Global action to slow climate change. My odds of winning lotteries gambling. I kinda have a feeling what most guys' answer will be. The speed of light. How long would it take for scientists to figure that out? My GF booty. Additive or multiplicative? As a man born with an undersized heart, I often have to go for blood work related to my issue, multiple EKG per year, and generally unable to participate in physical sports I enjoy. So I suppose that would be my answer, a slightly larger penis. The smart answer would be my pay or my savings. But I'd probably choose my penis. My cock NGL. I can't wait to see all of the my dick comments. My wife's libido. Ukraine. No one said penis. My income. My 30s. My muscles. I could use more strength and body mass. My nose. My take-home paycheck. My bank account. My hands are barely too small to be able to easily grasp a basketball with one hand, so obviously. My penis. The sun. Angelic face. The amount of chicks I get, then I'll be up to 5. If I can say higher instead of bigger, the intelligence floor for humans. Lizzo's ass. Let's see what would happen if I did that to my anxiety. My lungs. The difference between my current net worth and a net worth of -40 billion. People's capacity for kindness. The positive impact of good things people experience.